Capricorn, welcome to this tarot reading where we look into the life lesson you are navigating at the moment and how that is showing up in your life. Now, I'm jumping straight in with the Major Arcana cards here, and that's because the Major Arcana is structured in the order of life lessons from the Fool's Journey that goes from naivety to enlightenment. So in every lifetime, we are presented with each one of the 21 life lessons. Now, if we graduate that life lesson, you know, that's ticked off and we generally don't need to repeat that again. But if we don't, then that situation will keep presenting to us in a slightly different package with different players, but we really are being encouraged to learn the lesson. So let's jump straight in, Capricorn, and see what one you are learning at the moment, and it is the universe. What I love about this card is it actually is the last Major Arcana that talks about spiritual graduation. Now, this is the card that comes after the final judgment. So you may be, you know, really learning about making final judgment calls or knowing when to close cycles when they are, you know, due to end. You may be dealing with the lesson of tuning into a situation and knowing when it's had its peak growth, or knowing when it's kind of tipped over to that point where it is holding you back more so than serving you. So it is a beautiful energy, this one. It really says that you are moving to another level of spiritual graduation here. So I think that you are really learning about the cycles and seasons and how to flow between them with ease and grace. Now, part of that may be that you are at the moment in that sliding doors moment, Capricorn, between cycles, between seasons in your life. You might be awakening or had an awakening to the fact that a situation in your life is coming to completion and coming to closure. And if so, this is your indication that yes, it is time to make preparations for that. So let's jump in and get some more information about this for you. I'm drawing you a Divine Abundance Oracle card now, and I've got receiving, yeah. And it's interesting because this one says every day it becomes easier to receive the highest divine plan and to trust my inner guidance. So I sort of feel, Capricorn, that, you know, you are really beginning to, you know, to receive and tune into the cycle. You know when it's time to let go, and in return, the victory, because this is a victory card, is that you receive the next part of your plan. Because when you graduate a spiritual lesson, yes, we go on to the next one, we go on to our next spiritual lesson, but we go in with more knowledge, we go in with more awareness and a spiritual maturity. And you're also beginning to trust that inner navigation system. And, you know, we all get intuition and insights about our situations, and maybe it's time to leave, but the difference is that I feel you are acting on this intuition, Capricorn, or, you know, you're getting to the stage where, you know, that you will act on it. So there's an element of trust and trusting your own wisdom, and you're moving into a greater ease and flow and grace in your life because of that. So let's take a look and see how this is playing out for you. So I'm working with the Star Child Tarot now, Capricorn, and in your situation we've got the Page of Cups. Now, this is an energy of synchronistic events that take you in a different direction. Now, the Page of Cups is often a messenger, a messenger of opportunity that enters your life. Now, you may have had this show up, or it may be on the way to you. I feel that somebody is coming into your life, or a new opportunity, as the catalyst, right? The synchronistic catalyst for you closing a door. Now, if that happens, that is, your sign, that you're being tested on this life lesson of, will you close one door to step through the other? Because this one, This one is bringing you into the vibration of joy and love, and that is also part of your life lesson, Capricorn. So it can also be an expect the unexpected energy. Perhaps you didn't actually expect this to show up. It could come as a surprise, but I think you'll have this feeling of knowing and trust, oh, this is where the new path, this is where it starts to unfold, and that you will, given that sort of maturing in your intuition, you will feel that the timing is right to embrace that. Yeah, another page here as well. There could also be, something that's happening with children, or sometimes the things that children say, because they're coming from a very innocent sort of authentic place, can be that synchronistic moment as well. The Page of Wands here, look, it is in your challenge position, and it's knowing when it's time to acknowledge, okay, I've had the full amount of growth here. It's kind of dried up now, the energy isn't flowing in this situation. I choose to go through the Stargate. I choose to go through the portal of transformation. You're actually being asked, Capricorn, to reconnect with what lights you up, to find that spark again, the enthusiasm, the energy, being on purpose, because I feel that the situation that you're navigating out of, and it will be different for all of you. It could be showing up in relationships. Could be showing up in work. It feels like it has gotten to the point where it's either not giving you growth, or it could even just be stagnating in some way for a long time, because we know that we always hit those natural points in our situation. So the Page of Wands wants you to go in a new direction. It's new territory, uncharted, and it's going to take you on some kind of, adventure, some kind of journey that feels like it is also full of that childlike wonder, getting back to that feeling, that rebel-hearted, spirited feeling. So I really like that, but you're going in with that maturity, so it's not like stepping into an irresponsible path. It feels like the focus is on passion, purpose, fun, joy, and play, because you've done a lot of the hard work here, Capricorn. I've got the Six of Cups here, and this is the advice, and it's really saying that you should connect with this opportunity or this person that is coming through. The person that is offering you this new pathway, you may know. They may be someone that you have had in your network, or maybe you've even been in a relationship with them, or maybe it's a past life connection. But the Six of Cups says that you should connect with this opportunity, which is gifted through a person, and it will grow and it will flourish. It'll get things blooming again in your life. It's a beautiful energy of receivership, and it's the cups energy, right? It's happiness, it's filling your cup, it's giving something back in that way. This is your third page coming up. We've got the Page of Swords now, so we just need the Page of Pentacles, and I've got one card to go. We'll see if we get it. This is the winds of change that are starting to blow in your life. Now, I feel that this is going to come through a positive communication for you. There is good news coming here that feels like it's going to be the first domino that shifts the way to a whole new direction. Often when the Page of Swords, I say it's that feeling like, imagine you're out in some kind of boat in the middle of the ocean, and then you can't see land, all around, and the water is completely still. Now, there's a moment that a breeze picks up just enough to catch your sails and change your course. And before you know it, you're heading in whatever direction that wind wants to take you. This is the energy of that wind, and there's a certain amount of synchronicity about it. It will feel synchronistic, but there's a deeper knowing that the universe is orchestrating this for you and opening a door for you, Capricorn, to test your life lesson of knowing when it is time to close previous doors and flow vulnerably into the next cycle. And it feels like it's going to be a whole new chapter for you. So I'll have to say, if you're at your Saturn's return ages, which is sort of late 20s, early 30s to double that again, so sort of mid to late 50s, early 60s. This will be very powerful for you. You are learning the lesson about seasons and cycles. Can we get the Page of Pentacles for your last card? No, we can get the King of Cups instead. Scorpio energy coming through, and it's about shedding old skins, old identities, because it's the Scorpionic energy. It's also this energy of operating from the heart, from a place of king energy, which is maturity and authority to guide your life in the direction of the heart energy with an even-keeled emotional intelligence. So I just feel that this is like a higher level life lesson that's being taught here, Capricorn. Maybe you've been around this one a few times before. I feel this is the last call on this one for you, and you really have the opportunity to graduate this one for good and then receive the next part of your divine plan. So I wish you all the best with it. Comment below, let me know how this resonated for you. I would love to hear, and I always reply to the comments. If you would like a personal reading or healing, first link down below will pop you over to my website to check out the offerings, and join me on Instagram if you would like to receive daily readings from me. And I do pull cards for followers from time to time, so you'll need to be there when I call that out. Wishing you all the best and sending you so much love and magic, Capricorn. Do take care. Bye for now.